Leo, hello and welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela and this reading is for Leo singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Leo, this is your reading for the second week of August 2018. I want you to keep in mind, Leo, that this is a general reading. So I invite you to take a look at the videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for more clarity if you happen to need it, as these are just general. Okay, so yeah, and if you're needing something based on your own personal energy, I invite you to get a personal reading. You can book that reading at AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. I also offer phone readings and same day, and I offer emergency readings if you're looking for something right away. So let's get right into it. Leo, for the second week of July 2018. Leo, summer could have been a very significant time for you. I mean, summer's not over, so something significant may still play out this summer. Could have been significant for you in some way, especially because it's your birthday season, right? So happy birthday. I feel like you have someone on your mind, Leo. I don't feel like this situation has changed. I feel like you've had someone on your mind for quite some time. And maybe you're walking away from one chapter, going into the next. Feel like you left something behind. Someone, something, a relationship. You left it behind and now there's something new coming toward you. This could be someone that may be at a distance and you had some type of conflict with them. You had a rift with this person. And it's been a while since you've talked to them. And there could have definitely been a third party. And there's been some deception. And you're dealing with someone who's cold and distant. And I'm saying that things are not quite what they seem. Could be that they're in a relationship and you just assume that everything is hunky-dory, but things, like I said, may not be what they seem with this person. Let's see what's up here, though. Page of Pentacles in reverse is your first card out. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like you want to go toward this person, Leo, but you're afraid that it's over. So I feel like you're trying to move on from this situation. You have something on your mind, but you're not really saying it. You want to reach out to this person, but you're not. And I feel like maybe you didn't feel supported. Maybe you don't feel like they'll accept your offer if you reach out. There could have been an offer that was turned down in the past. Maybe some of you did try, and they didn't want your apology. So that may be the case for some of you. I do see that things just didn't work out between you and this person, but you still have these emotional ties. You're still thinking about them. And I feel like what you want is an even exchange of give and take in a relationship. And maybe you didn't feel like you got that. Okay, maybe you felt like you gave and got nothing in return. Okay. And now you're facing someone who's cold and distant. This could be someone that you have children with. But with the Tower in reverse, something came crumbling down. With the High Priestess. Maybe you feel like this isn't over. You kind of feel that this person may be coming toward you again. I feel like you may even know that this person is your twin flame. Some of you may be going to get some type of counseling maybe, or going to tarot readers to get some advice, or spiritual counselors. Yeah, there was no harmony, no functionality within this relationship. It was pretty dysfunctional. And there's still some resentment, still some hard feelings that you might be harboring, Leo, toward this person. Maybe, yeah, I'm saying that you felt like this person, you did feel used. You felt like this person was around out of convenience. Or it could be vice versa. I want you to keep that in mind as you listen, okay? But I do sense that you're waiting. I do sense that you put in a lot of sacrifice into this relationship. and you were hoping that things would grow. You were just kind of waiting. I sense that maybe, Leo, you have some type of guilt or remorse or regret about the past. Yeah, and it does look like there could have been gossip. Gossip could have invaded your relationship as well. This is someone that you hold in high honor. Leo, I almost wanted to call you Scorpio. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Scorpio because that just came out of nowhere. But I see some of you could be dealing with a younger earth sign or a younger air sign. So there's some type of message coming your way. Okay, I feel like you want to reach out to this person, Leo, and send them a message. But like I said, you fear that your message is going to be turned down. So, but with the Two of Wands, yeah. But then you have the Ace of Swords at the bottom. So I feel like there's a new beginning here. There's a potential to cut through all the confusion, the BS, and just, you know, get down to the truth of the matter, the heart of the matter. And we have the Lovers. So some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. So the truth of the matter is that the two of you absolutely love one another. Okay, so there could be some messages coming your way about work, finances. So maybe finances are a bit of a problem right now, Leo. I do see where some of you could be going to court. Court could be relevant to your situation. And I do see that due to some type of schooling or mastery or additional training, your next position is one of high honor. Okay, this is also someone that you hold in high regard. Your finances are picking up. This could be either through a gift, it could be a gift of money. Maybe you have some type of spiritual gift or some type of other gift. Maybe it doesn't have to do with spirituality, but I feel like you're gifted in some way, Leo. And that gift, if you were to act upon it, brings you this sudden wealth. Could be that maybe you're winning out. I mean, some of you could be getting maybe, what do you call that? An inheritance. Some of you could be winning a court decision, and there could be a payout. But I do sense that there is someone who's about gossip, someone that doesn't want you to succeed in some way or another. Maybe this is the person that they're with right now. I'm saying you will be guided through the darkness. So this is a very confusing time for you, but trust that whatever that confusion is about with the moon here, you got the sun on the other side. So that confusion is going to be cut through. Whatever was done in the darkness will be revealed. And you will be able to get through this period of time. Look at that. A new relationship blossoms. Ace of Swords. A new beginning. So I feel like there's definitely someone on your mind, Leo. And right beneath that is love. So it's true love and fidelity. Like I said, this person's on your mind. You're thinking about them. You want to reach out to them. You want to communicate with them. But I feel like your fears maybe are stopping you. It says fate has blocked this path for you. So yeah, there was something blocking this path in the past. Recent past probably. And it was the third party. Because I'm seeing passion and romance away. Okay, so there's definitely a new beginning. You're walking away from the old and you're going into the new. And it happens to be with this person, not without them. Your abilities will be enhanced, absolutely. You have the High Priestess, right? Again, you might have some type of spiritual gift. And that's the gift that's being enhanced. Okay? That's this gift we're talking about. Doesn't have to be. It could be that maybe you have a gift otherwise, but I do see communication comes in. Okay, and this again, it's right here again at the bottom. You will be guided through the darkness. So it's right here. You're going to be guided through the darkness. The sun is going to come out. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. So let's pull a few more. Yeah, I do see financial issues here. Maybe you're having issues with finances temporarily, but I do see that things do get better financially. Someone's matured, I feel. Someone's changed. This person that's coming toward you isn't coming toward you the same, you know, the way that they once were. So Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the second week of August 2018. Okay. Yeah, see that? You're being guided to shine your light. Like I said, you have some type of spiritual gift, some type of ability. We all have purpose in this life. We all have our own unique way in which we help others. Let your light shine through your natural skills and passions. Okay, so with the Tower, something had to end. Something did end. Okay, it came crumbling down to make way for the new. So not only newness with relationships, newness with work, newness with whatever it is that you're passionate about. Be careful of self-sabotage. It says limiting beliefs are holding you back. They're holding you hostage. They're giving this feeling of you being stuck. It says you will never know what you are capable of unless you try. Don't be afraid to fail. Be afraid of not trying. So Spirit is saying, you know what? You are leaving behind one chapter in more ways than one. Leaving behind everything that caused you discouragement. You're thinking about the future. You're thinking about expansion. No longer limiting yourselves. You're taking the limits, no more limits. Taking the limits off of yourself and moving forward. Ooh, law and order. Like I said, some of you are going to court. And I see a law and order here. It says there may be some legalities to take care of. Legal issues will be resolved fairly. Make sure you take the high road in all that you do. Obey the traffic laws. Okay, so again, court. It could be traffic court that some of you may be dealing with. Now, I do see entrepreneurial spirit. I do see that you put in a lot of time, effort, sacrifice into something. And you're waiting for a return on your investment. Okay, you may not see. So in other words, some of you may have gone into business for yourself. And you don't, or you're aspiring to go into business for yourself and you don't see the fruits of your labor. Spirit is saying, you know what, hold on. You will see the fruits of your labor. Everything is playing out. It's playing out the way that it is supposed to. You may not understand right now, but with the Ace of Swords here, victory, communication, understanding. Okay, cutting through the confusion and bringing clarity to a situation that seemed dark and bleak to you. Broaden your horizons. Exploring new landscapes and meeting different people can bring fresh opportunities. Open yourself up to new experiences. It's the ideal time to move. Okay, so I do sense travel, movement. There could be someone moving to you, you moving to someone. And what's coming toward you is something to celebrate. And it could be a new career. What does this say? Perhaps a job, a birth, windfall, or renewed health. Okay, so there's something coming toward you. Absolutely. I just keep seeing newness no matter what. The Empress. So we're reading the energy of the person coming toward you. This could be an Aries or a Taurus that you were dealing with. This could be the mother of your child. I sense strong feminine energy with that card. Confucius. This is like rebirth. But it's also like wisdom. Okay, there's been some type of wisdom gained after all that's been said and done. But with this being the energy of your cross-watcher, I feel like they may be interested in the same thing as you. A rebirth. There was already a death. Right? An ending. Something had to end here. And so here comes a new beginning. It's a natural ebb and flow of life. Let's see, Holy Spirit, how is Leo's cross-watcher feeling at this time? Okay, well, they're waiting. They feel like they put in just as much time, sacrifice, energy, and effort as you did. Okay? They're waiting for forward movement. They may feel some regret about the past. They're really focused on the past as well, hoping that they can have a new beginning with you. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancerian, the Queen of Cups. Your, I want to call them soulmate. We do have the Six of Cups, so yeah, your soulmate. Oh, they're thinking about you. They're absolutely in love with you. But they're waiting as well, like I said. They're not sure about what to do, how to fix this. They may be in their own situation right now. They may be dealing with a lot of conflict. There's trust issues, but I sense that there's conflict where they are, or they may be dealing with some type of inner conflict. I do see with the Ten of Wands that things became burdensome, or they may be dealing with a burdensome situation, whether it's financial or in their current relationship if they're coupled. I do see that they're still holding on to you, but they may be having some issues with finances, financial comfort. It's like they're not there. They're out of their comfort zone, and I feel like it does have to do with finances. Okay, you both have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, I feel like you both want to go toward one another. You're both waiting, but you're doubting that the other wants to speak to the other. I feel like the other one is going to turn down your apology, or just is not interested in hearing what you have to say. Both of you might feel that you've missed out on an opportunity. There could be a fire sign that could be a cross-watcher. That could be your cross-watcher. And one of you feels like the other could be very overly dramatic about things, unable to really handle their emotions, and likely to pop off. Okay, you have the Tower in reverse. They have the Tower in the upright. You're thinking about the past. They're fearing going toward you because they feel like it's just not going to work out. They feel like they're fearing the worst by going toward you. Okay, it's also why they have the Ten of Wands. They're stressed out by the very thought of going toward you, and maybe they expect some type of conflict. Okay, by going toward you, they feel like you're not. There's gonna be a fight. There's gonna be an argument. Your cross-watcher could be a Gemini here with the Lovers. You both have the Lovers. You guys absolutely adore one another. But there's a call to action now. It's like, okay, but you got the Devil. So there could be a Capricorn that you were dealing with. That could be your Earth sign. There was some type of deception, some type of temptation that drew the two of you apart. Yeah, see that? No. I feel like your cross-watcher, though they want to come toward you, they give up at the very thought of it. Because remember, like I said, they're fearing the worst. And so at times they feel like it's not even worth it. Okay? They feel like they're not going to get much out of that. Your cross-watcher could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio with the Moon. Specifically Pisces, I feel. And then you got the Sun card. So there's your energy, Leo. Your cross-watcher could also be a Leo. Okay, there was some type of deception, some type of trickery. And they don't know where they stand. You see, you both have the Six of Cups. Maybe you both recognize one another as soulmates. Knight of Cups. So I feel like there's something that you want to express. Both of you have this emotional attachment to one another. The Ten of Pentacles. Maybe you had a family with this person. But I sense that this person wants stability with you. And if they were having financial issues, I feel like they are able to steady their finances. They're on a break from you. They didn't want this break. You have the universe here, which is equivalent to the world. So I feel like there's a message here that they're not receiving, or there's something here that they're not seeing, something that's not clear to them. But with the Ace of Swords that comes out on your side, Leo, I feel like you're able to cut through the confusion, like I said, clear through the clouds and figure out where to go next with this connection. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of intensity. You love this person with so much intensity. They mean the world to you. Like with the Moon card, you love this person to the moon and back. But I feel like what you're hoping for is success if you do reach out. I'm also seeing success in business by reaching out and becoming this entrepreneur that maybe you've always hoped to become. Maybe not always, but recently, maybe. It looks like you may be letting go. Right? Like I said, you're closing a chapter, going on to the next. Letting go of the past, letting go of these old mindsets, old people, old situations that no longer serve you. Okay, and you're participating in your own healing. There may even be people coming into your life to participate with you and help you build something. Maybe it's a business, maybe it's rebuilding your self-esteem after an ending, projections. So maybe the two of you are playing the blame game. And maybe that's something that you're letting go. Old habits in the relationship that didn't work. Once the two of you do come back together, if you decide to. Inner voice. You have the High Priestess. So your inner voice, your intuition is nudging you and telling you to do something different, to go into a new direction. So yeah, the Seven of Cups. I'm sorry, yeah. Things are ripe for the picking. So this is the right time for you to go forward. Okay, it looks like the things that you've been hoping for are about to bear fruit. They're about to come into fruition. Receptivity, be open and receptive to what's coming toward you, because I feel like someone's not being receptive here. They're not heeding the call, or they don't see the lesson. Stress. Okay, I feel like there was a lot of stress in the relationship at one time. And I feel like you're dealing with someone who wasn't really doing anything in the relationship. They weren't really taking any initiative. But I feel like someone is coming out of one relationship going into the next, or hoping to come back into this connection with you. Okay? And I feel like they want to do it rather quickly because they recognize that you are their soulmate. And someone may in fact be freeing themselves of this third-party situation. They're with someone else, but they're thinking of you. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So something here went against your expectations. We often think of a soulmate relationship as being perfect and being paradise. And no, that wasn't the case here. So what this person is coming toward you is to heal issues that may have been there prior to the separation. Okay, finances and career could play a factor in your love life right now. And children. Maybe you were married to this person. Maybe in a past life. Maybe that's what you're going towards. Or maybe you were married before you separated. It could have been a codependent relationship. We have a double here, so one of you could have maybe had some type of addiction. Could have been spending addiction. It could have been a drug addiction. It could have been addiction to self-sabotage. It could have been so many low vibrational things there with the Devil card. See that? Past life relationship. This is like a twin flame relationship. Passion. And that's what you're hoping to restore. That's mutual energy between the two of you, as well as this true love. But right now, it's this confusion that's keeping you apart. But once again, Spirit is saying that you will be guided through the darkness. Because right beneath that is honor and good luck. And beneath that is triumph over adversity. So you guys have the ability to work this out, it looks like. But it starts with this Ace of Swords. Clarity, reaching out. And saying what it is that you have to say. Saying what's on your heart. And again, I want to remind you, because this is general, this may not be the same. I just want to stress that. Because sometimes people look at the reading, take it, and run with it. And these messages aren't for everyone. I want you to know that. I just want you to be reminded. I want you to be well informed. Okay, so let's see. Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Second week of August 2018. Yeah, you may have a child with this person. Also with work, this is like I said, like-minded people. People that want the same thing as you. They have the same drive as you. Okay? Maybe get a mentor. Maybe some of you have a family, kids with this person, like I said. But you have this unfinished business, which is why you got the universe in reverse. It's like there's unfinished business. That the lesson here is not done. It's not over. Treasure Island. So this is someone that you absolutely treasure. And maybe you're going toward this person to show a loyal heart. You're trying to show them that you have a change of heart. And yeah, I feel like this could literally mean it's time to get some sleep. But it could also mean that this separation, though you didn't want it, was absolutely necessary for the two of you to have a change of heart and to appreciate one another better than had it been if you guys stayed in the relationship together. I feel like you walked away from a relationship, from a job, from whatever, because at the time it was just not for you. So you did need a break. Maybe you've been praying, okay? Communicating with your higher power. You've got the High Priestess once again. So I feel like there's spiritual downloads coming toward you through your crown chakra from your higher power. I feel like this was a relationship, like I said, that was off balance. Okay, and one person was doing the giving, more giving than they were receiving. And I feel like everything is being aligned, put into place. And you may see some synchronicity. Spirit saying, go with the flow. Everything happens the way that it is supposed to. There's a reason. This didn't just happen by happenstance. There's absolutely a reason for it. And because there's still unfinished business, the two of you may be re-encountering one another again. Okay, so let's see. Holy Spirit, what is the advice that you have for Leo? Leo singles. Leo singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Surrender to rest and sleep. Okay, so yeah, absolutely makes perfect sense. Surrender to rest and sleep. Get some sleep, right? You got so much going on in your mind. Your thoughts are so intense and they're going a mile a minute. Spirit is saying, slow down, go with the flow, get some sleep. Could be literally, or it could just mean quiet your mind. Funny thing is, what comes out next is surrender obsessive thinking. So something's keeping you up at night. Could be your belief in scarcity. Maybe you feel like there's just not enough. Okay, but God is infinite. We're not limited in any way. Only, to the confines of our mind. That's the only way that we're limited, really. Surrender to non-action. That's why Spirit is saying, go with the flow. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. So, one of you is waiting. I do see that one of you has the potential to reach out and communicate. To see what's really going on with the other. Both of you are just obsessing and worrying about the situation, feeling uncertain about what may happen. I do see guilt and remorse on one side. Okay. I do see that there's a message that may come through from this distant lover of yours. So Leo, this concludes your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. If you'd like to book a personal reading, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. Again, I offer same-day phone readings, and I offer emergency readings. I offer several different types of readings. So take a look at my website, hit the book now button, and it will get you a menu of the types of readings that I do, as well as pricing. If you're interested in booking a phone reading, click phone readings on my website, and it will take you to the prompts to book that. Take care. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. You can also reach out to me on the Instant Go app by text only. Take care, Leo, and I will see you next week. Bye for now.